the highest level and most effectiveness of racism is to destroy the black relationship. Can't advance if they have no home.
Hmm. No, that's
If
yeah, that's
the father is ruined and destroyed, he can't be a man. He can't be a husband.
right.
So and now the female tries to overcompensate, and she tries to, like some black females try to say that they're the mother and the father, but that's impossible because they don't have a penis.
Yeah.
And so both sexes have been destroyed, and black females are so full of, they've been so brainwashed in the 70s and 80s that they don't need no man. And what's really going on and what people aren't talking about, uh, let me ask you, how many world wars have there been? World wars that they teach us we had in school?
You said how many world wars did they teach about in school?
How many world wars did they say we had in school?
Two.
Right, and that's a lie. We've had at least three, and the third one is the war between black males and black females. We're black males and black females are at war with each other. And Angry Man said on his show, we actually have a 95% divorce rate, which is because we have a 95% single mom rate.
I
95% of
is I don't recall it being nine. That seems awfully high. I don't recall it being that high for black marriages. Do you have sources on that?
right, right. That's what the world will tell you is 75%, but that's why I said Angry Man said it's 95% with all
Oh,
these
Angry
single
Man. Okay,
moms.
the podcast. He's a
Yeah,
YouTuber, right?
yes, ma'am.
So according to Angry Man, it is 95%. Although the sources say it's closer to
Right,
75. I have to check. Okay, but
and
we. Mhm.
go ahead. Oh, but what's the greatest statistic? The greatest statistic is eye statistics. The greatest test, eye test. And anytime we go to a store or a mall, we see every other people with a man and a woman and children. But when you see black females, it's a bunch of kids behind them with no. And 25% of black females, so they say, get married, but we have an 80% divorce rate and a 99 or 100% unhappiness rate.
Well, I don't.
Go ahead, sister.
So these are all these are all Angry Man stats, right? I
They're
haven't.
all what?
I said these are all Angry Man stats. I will say I haven't. I've heard of his
No,
content. I don't think I had a chance to look
no, it's
properly.
not all his. I was adding to it, but I just built on the 95% divorce rate, and um, the number one cause of death for blacks between the ages of 26 and 44 is what? Is
It
it
de- well,
cancer? No. Is it stroke?
well, it depends on because I covered this off in a video that I did a while back. Um, Gosh, I want to say it depends upon, first of all, obviously location, age range, socioeconomic, all of that. CDC breaks it
Nope.
down in particular.
Nope.
I covered
It's a it's a girlfriend or a boyfriend.
no
We
homicide.
enjoy
Homicide
we
is not. Uh-huh.
we enjoy killing each other. Just
Now,
look up the show called First. Look up the show First 48 if you don't believe me. And we had five black cops beat our brother in Memphis to death. And
I'm,
and
I'm
uh,
aware. Yeah. Well,
yeah,
let's well,
we're
let's
we're
speak.
we're too self-destructive.
So okay, so I agree that there's a lot. I agree that there is a lot of destruction going on in the community. When it comes to stats, I'll have to go back and double check on I don't like going out and just putting out numbers without verifying it, because there is a lot out there. Some of it valid, some of it not always is valid.